lawyer.
He's a mean man.
Don't tell him anything, Mr. J.
Oh shit.
Yeah, speak to my lawyer.
I think we need a new jury. No, it's the only. We've done this for so long.
We've been here before.
Is this the worst thing we've seen? No.
Judge is like, I just want to see where this goes.
It's like, I'm going to allow it.
I'm actually curious. I'm
Yeah,
curious.
I'm deeply curious.
Barbara Streisand.
1 week left till retirement, so I don't give a shit what happens in it.
It wasn't me, Your Honor. It was the gamers. They put
The game
said they were gonna rise up. They were gonna rise up, you know.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna rise up.
Everyone has like a heavy Queen's accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes the trials in Wyoming, but everyone is in New York.
70s over.
The judge is like, sorry, are you all from New York?
Where am I right now? I just woke up here.
The lawyer turns around. Judge, just give me a fucking minute. hold on.
Yeah, we have a problem.
Everyone's like half drunk as well.
Yeah.
For some reason,
Cutting over each other.
For some reason, Miller High Life are having a promotional event in the Everyone has a tall boy all the time.
Okay. The gamers, they came to me with their headphones. They were playing FLAC music. I didn't know what I was doing.
The prosecutor goes, Judge, I kind of agree with what she's saying over here. I don't know, it might be the
take into account the obvious trauma my client experienced when Eris was killed by Sephiroth.
Overruled.
Who could blame him? He was traumatized.
Overruled, you would have got Yuffie afterwards
To
for
make
the
it worse,
sexual
the kids
interest.
at the school told him some contrived series of events he could play in the game would bring her back to life when it was patently untrue.
It was the 90s, Your Honor.
It was not until 2017.
Also, people, even though it's 2018, people keep saying
Yes, it was the 90s, Your Honor. Like it was some
It
exceptional
wasn't even
era.
until the 2017 when they figured out the Yuffie glitch, which you could play with Aerith for the rest of the game.
But
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
You can do
You
that.
could just glitch it out, yeah.
Is that not like just
glitch it up.
like playing it on PC or something? Something it out.
You could do no. You can do it. You need to have multiple saves at the same time. But then if you move further, you need to have multiple saves near enough outside the time that you leave Nibelheim. And
This is the autism talking.
100%.
when Aerith dies, if you go and load the other game, as soon as she dies, you'll meet Yuffie.
But
around
you go
that
to
area.
Condor before there.
You meet Yuffie, but Aerith will be part of your party.
But you want to get the limit break from outside Condor first, from the cave.
Condor.
Oh yeah. Because that's her last limit break, isn't it?
I've never even seen it. I don't care. She was the worst character. Healers are shit.
Yeah, healers are always
Megalix
worthy
are glitch,
of
baby,
death.
all day.
Worthy of death.
Doing
Live by the
99
heel,
times.
die by the
heel.
death.
9 is a pretty solid one. When he does that little
Man,
march
I'm enjoying
towards
on
the
the fucking fuck. Seriously,
He
really
does a little
enjoying
march
it.
towards the end of this like heavy metal soundtrack. He's like, "No, I'm gonna do it on my own." And then his friends all show up. He's like, "You can't do it on your own." And then he's like, "I'll do it on my own."
That was a
And then
Disney
he's like
music,
near
yeah.
death, and he gets healed automatically by all his friends.
I will say though that the fucking evil thing, Kuja or whatever. The same music as Sephiroth, the same hair as Sephiroth, and all the rest. It was
Well,
like,
that's like
anime
it was only 2 games ago, lads.
Yeah.
You can't,
They
like,
did that in
Just recycle
15.
shit.
Can't
They
just
did that in
fucking do
15 as well, though. They were like,
Yeah, but
one of the first guys you meet is just like this fucking top hat, big mad hair, and it's just like, and he's just overdressed, and everyone else is like dressed like you or I am because it's meant to be based in reality. And then this guy shows up and he's just like,
Covered in
he's
belts.
definitely the bad guy.
Yeah,
definitely the bad guy.
Goggles everywhere.
Like he's wearing 50.
I'm here for the Battlefield 5.
He's got belts there just for no reason. And it's just like you can see this guy right here. He's definitely a villain, you know. And they're
Or
like,
at least-
"Oh,
at
we're
least
gonna
stare
trust
at
him for
because
now."
he's so-
Yeah, he's all right for now, but we're looking at you, newcomer.
Keeping an eye on you, guy who was covered in skulls. You
Somebody
don't sit
smokes
right
in the
with-
dark all the time.
Yeah, you're always lube brooding.
Yeah.
Shit.
Why's your hands always crossed?
Why you always?
Why?
I'm gonna do something evil.
And he is,
Why did your speech bubbles always come up and it's just dot dot
red,
dot
yeah.
dot dot dot?
Did you ever play Shadow Hearts?
No, it looks mad gay.
That sounds mad. Bad.
Shadow Hearts was
Just
dead.
the name alone.
It was based
That's
in like,
coming from me,
It was
so,
based during the it was based during the Russo-Japanese War, and it had like a lot of fucking dark shit in there. There was like paupers.
Wait, there was a Russo-Japanese war?
Sino-Russian War, yeah.
And no,
No,
it happened.
100%.
Okay.
Sino-Russian War.
I thought I knew all of
That's why the Romanovs were killed.
Oh yeah.
It was their failures on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Tsar Nicholas's commitment. I had a massive row with the Romanovs.
Yeah, everybody does.
No, we took that from the pub on the fucking
I
Lewis.
know, I was trying to dip
into
in.
Houston. And she got pissed off when we were having a smoke and just ran to the train, so I had to go and find her.
Everybody
and then we were
was
just
there.
like, she's literally like, I'm not talking, she's texting me. She's like,
You're on block now.
Yeah, I'm really upset. She was like, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It was grand. And then we're in the pub, the railway, for about 7 minutes, and then I just brought it up again.
Don't worry, because I had.
But the whole thing was me. She was like, I don't think they should have killed the kids, and I was like, they're a royal family. Like that kid is going to be a king. That's someone will bring back. If you want to kill a royal family, you kill them all.
Sure. Yeah,
But
you don't leave any
I think that's
remnants.
practical revolutionary.
Sure.
Well, it was
practice.
ownership to the wealth as well, because they moved all the wealth over to England. And if anyone was to survive, they would have had ownership of all that
Claim
wealth.
that wealth, raise an army and go and take a country back.
But I
Some
had the
killed
exact
it.
same thing with before. We were having an argument about.
Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah.
We were having an argument about wolves, and it was these wolves that somebody had brought up since they were pups, but they were always kind of feral as well, and they killed the
No such
donkey.
thing as a domesticated wolf.
And he was adamant that the donkey would live properly with these wolves, and I was like, well, it's dead now, so like
Doesn't get the
they,
chance.
they killed it,
Yeah.
and then they killed the dog next door, and it's like you can't domesticate wolves. You can't domesticate proper wolves. You cannot do it. You need to breed them out of that.
They're literally bred to
so
be
a
like
domesticated
feral
wolf
no
is
matter
called a
what you do.
fucking dog.
But she was having a row.
Okay.
She was having a row with me over this, and I was just like,
surely
do
you're
it.
not advocating
But she was like-
genetic.
but she was like, I've seen pictures of them living peacefully together.
What?
She was saying that
Sorry,
she'd
what?
seen pictures of them living domesticated together, and she's like, yeah, because they're domesticated. You can't domesticate a wolf. You need to breed them out of being this and that. And this went on for hours. She's like, I'm not talking to you anymore.
I know, it never ends. Like,
Your IQ is too low for this conversation.
it's just like, but, and I'm like, but nothing. The facts are facts.
And then I said that I'm going to say the Klondike bear, because I don't know the actual name of the bear, was bigger than the grizzly bear.
Yeah,
And
they
she's
don't
like, no,
like
the grizzly bear
bear.
is bigger. And I was like, no, there's a bear that starts with K that's bigger than the grizzly bear.
Someone's
She's
in
like,
Russia.
no, it's not.
Big fuckers.
It's a Caltech bear or something like that.
Caltech?
It's something like it starts with K.
Like it was
Technically,
breeded
yeah.
by like the Tyrrell Corporation to
Yeah.
be the biggest bear of the fucking.
There is a bigger bear than the
You
grizzly bear.
see a
And she
bear
was
on
like,
its
no,
back
no,
in
the
the
grizzly
desert.
bear.
I fuck it.
She was like, and then I was
bear
like,
is coming to
actually,
you, what do you
the
do?
biggest
You-
bear is a polar bear, and then it's the fucking thing. And then I was showing her pictures of how big polar bears actually get. She was like, no, but the grizzly bear, and I was like, no, fucking polar bears are fucking like big as a fucking house. Well, not.
Never
big
seen a
house,
polar bear.
bigger
Never
than
seen a real bear either. But I saw the tracks of a real bear.
I saw a
That
brown
made
bear.
me shit myself incrementally because basically I was in the middle of nowhere in the fucking
And
forest,
you got bear shit,
and there's a
yeah.
bear tracks. I was like, well, these look fresh.
Brown bear.
And I'm also in the middle of nowhere, and my
Brown
only
bear-
escape route is a boat, which I'll have to paddle through a very thin river. So a fucking bear will definitely be able
Come
to
and
just.
get
Brown
you.
bears are gorgeous. They used to come up to the house all the time, and we used to just sit inside and just look at the bears, just rummage at the food. Obviously, you can't go out or anything like that because the mother's nearby.
Yeah.
But they used to just
Right
come
out
up
there.
and just sit out on the
Yeah.
deck and shit like that. It's really nice.
It was a legend video.
And then there was I watched it like
yeah, he did the
what's
same
happened in reality. But there was one time I was out. I just walked out for a smoke and the thing, and then I went back to the house, and my uncle was there. Just like, did you not see that cat over there? And I was just like, what cat? That big fucking cat.
Oh, you mean the
over there.
bear? Like
No, there's a big, a big mountain lion just looking at me having a smoke.
looking at your smoke, dying for
There's a fucking
Yeah,
smoke.
like, there's a dragon now.
It's for
Them
the joint.
mountain lions are bigger.
It's not for the joy.
Not
It
for the
is, I
joy.
swear.
I'm messing with you.
That happened to me one time, and we've been saying that for about 20 years. Literally 20 years. And some guy was just like, I'm for a joint. And eventually I just gave in. And was like,
Yeah, have a
like,
joint, yeah.
I wasn't even for a joint.
messing with you.
That was it. Then he just kept smoking. He was still standing at the same bus stop as us.
I think
he
that's
had this big like like I'm gonna leg it. And then just
To be honest with you, man, that's a crystal clear memory of my fucking teenage years. That happened at least 7 times outside my own school.
it was a common thing.
Fucking,
Dad
like,
would be like, come on, let's roll a joint. But I was like, you're not gonna roll.
oh, we'll have a joint, we'll have a joint. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm only messing with it. Run away.
I've done that to people.
Smoking
Yeah,
it while
since.
running. burning on one side, popping and fizzing and
Give me
shit.
some
They
of your
don't give a
property. No. But what if I use my property to do something else? Still no. It's all, nothing has changed.
Is that your intellectual property?
That's my
Is that your intellectual property? Beep boop. Beep boop.
Broadcasting.
Got him.
Hey.
That's what the Queen does when she gets on stage.
Yeah.
Boom. Bruh, bruh.
Got that bitch. What's procasting? That's when Michael Collins was on the
Yeah,
stage.
that's good shit.
Yeah, that was a soapbox stage with the Hurley
Procast.
Yeah.
How about pro play?
Oh yeah!
It's not like
Where you
reenactment.
pretend to be poor.
Reenactment. Yeah, you reenact the fucking the 1916
No,
Rising.
rich people who pretend to be poor and smoke spitty fags and wear them and move into cheap neighborhoods.
Pro play.
Pro play.
Yeah,
Pro play.
gentrification is pro play.
Write that down. Write down pro play.
I'm already recording everything since. I didn't want to tell you because you were in the mood.
There's
And
been some good
I
bits
didn't
now.
want to put pressure.
There's been some good stuff.
Racism.
Titty. Big old baby.
Titty.
Oh,
Big old gut titty.
Are you gonna put an
are you
argument?
crazy in the
Are you gonna put
titty?
arguments that I've had with my girlfriend on this?
No, we'll beep it out.
No, actually, it was conveniently before that time.
We'll replace it with boyfriend.
As soon as the
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
started to get
What's his
riffy, I
name?
just
Watch
Jesus
this,
Christ.
watch this, yeah.
and now we're all self-observant now, so now we're thinking,
No,
shit.
no, some loosey goosey.
Lucy.
Definitely not looking at the phone all the time.
No,
Sure,
I'm
It's your
not
round
thinking
one.
about what I said
know, yeah.
within the last half an hour at all in any degree. It's fucking freezing, man.
We can move inside, but we can definitely talk more freely.
Yeah. No, I like it out here. It's nice.
Here in the anus of the bar.
I just got a thing from Patreon.
Cumtown's back.
You're
No, I literally, no.
You're back.
I literally put a post on Cometown because they're looking for a studio in New York and they want to do Christmas songs. And I just
Fuck
literally
off.
said to them, music is my business.
Come and listen
And,
to my
yeah. So I got a notification, which is probably somebody telling me to go fucking fuck myself.
I have a studio. Studio, eh? What's his name?
probably homosexual.
How about this, sir? You are gay.
Oh, interesting take.
Bold new
Bold new
strategy here.
A bold new whore.
Don't you dare suck my dick.
A new fantastic point of view.
Probably the best.
It's the angle when they're looking up at the man's ass. Now we're in a whole new point of view.
You know, one of the best fucking tweets Sam ever had was the other day. He was talking about your man. Is it Tucker Carlson? Like a load of
Yeah.
anti-fat people protested his house
Yeah,
or something. They were like, "That's not how you do it. Like, that's not the world I want to live in. Like, you know, can't be harassing people at home. What you should do is hold him down and suck his dick, and wait to see if his bow tie spins." It's fucking brilliant. But like, he is literally the funniest of the three of them.
He's a little potato person as well.
He's a spud man. Yeah, he should be Irish, but he's Greek.
He's not that bad though.
He's pretty funny. Like,
Yeah, I
his
think
stand-up
he's
is pretty
funny.
good.
Tucker Carlson.
Oh no.
No, I like Tucker Carlson. He's like Ben Shapiro. He's just like antagonizing.
Cooker got nothing. Sort of.
Would you-
Tucker fails, son. Or Cooker fails, son.
Alright lads, would you like to hear the very first negative comment?
Oh, go on.
Okay, well no. The very
Oh
first
my God.
actually articulate
Is it
negative
long?
comment.
Oh, it's very
long. It's long. It says, dude, I'm not doing this as a bit. I'm not trying to be funny. That was a steaming pile of shit. I skipped through it, but Jesus man, 90% of it was just music. That's not even what a podcast is. And and are you a tranny with a retarded British accent?
This man doesn't know
That's a
people
fan.
can do it.
That's
By
a
the
fan.
way, he loves me already.
Yeah.
I can tell. This is just terrible, dude. No one will ever listen, and you are wasting your time. I am not telling you this as a favor. Not being an asshole for no reason.
Oh, really?
Definitely not. Do not pursue this dream any further. Just let it die, bro. From Ebenezer Splooge.
Screenshot that. We'll get it made into t-shirts and we'll wear them all the time.
We're just gonna basically find his address and rape him violently, I guess.
Just
I mean, that's
hold him
the
down.
only solution. Just reply back.
Just reply back. You're worse, you listen.
No, just reply. What?
With
Someone
lowercase
sends me a big
WAT.
thing, I'm just like, what? What the hell? Even though they've been blatantly obvious. Right, go on, I'll get another 3D then. You finish that one? I'll bring the glasses in.
We cleaning up. We cleaning up after. You know what we do. We cleaning.
What do you use to record?
I just used the. What's gonna.
Hands on his tent.
Never had a harder dick. Never had a more vigorous.
Tumescent.
Just veiny and
Fucking
pulsating.
bottle breaking fucking lead bar.
Just a Chinese guy who has done Tai Chi his whole life, breaking bricks with his own dick.
Smashing.
Tai Chi, am I right?
But my brain is the problem. My brain is the
1 inch.
Yeah.
How about the 1 inch nut? And you just one stroke for an inch and you blast the hole.
Yes.
Like, Bruce Key.
So what are you telling us?
I'm trying to say that
I'm good.
no, I'm trying. What I'm trying to project right now in this moment.
That was a great time.
No, I have a hard dick but a soft brain.
Oh, right. How smooth is it?
It's
I don't
shiny
think it's quite as
smooth.
smooth.
It's like a fucking chiseled diamond done by like
rugged.
precision laser engineering.
Textured brain.
Smooth brain
I'm gonna die with it like
with thoughts that have been pre-uploaded into it.
a crinkle crisp brain.
I don't know.
Crinkle
You have
crisp?
seasons of the dick. This is just you just want to fuck now. 'Cause
Seasons of the
no,
dick.
honestly, there's one at the start of summer. There's one at the start of summer and there's one at the start of winter.
Sure.
And it's because you want
have
someone
the
to fuck when it's
autumnal
cold and
boner
shit.
too.
Autumnal
Yeah,
dick.
you want a fucking summer cat or a fucking
yeah.
winter
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
hole
yeah,
to
yeah.
just like bury yourself in.
Yeah, you just have so much fucking vigorous sex during the summer that you just burn yourself out, and then you just store the pain memories for the whole winter, and then you
Yeah,
get back
recycle
to
them.
the...
and,
right,
you get really good at like Diablo and then you
Yeah.
go back into the brand.
Get back into World of Warcraft and
Yeah.
get to what's real.
I think I'm gonna get back to my roots and start playing a mage again, an online roleplay.
No, I'm just
game.
naturally a
have
fucking
two and now we
tank.
have one.
Hey, look, man.
You light candles?
It's lighting candles for ambiance.
Ambiance.
It's a good idea.
Fire starter.
It's also warming the room ever so slightly, which is good.
Yeah, if we huddle around the candle enough.
I love the good Yankee candle these days.
Oh man.
Oh, the old Yankee candle.
Do you
the
get
one
like
that
the
sounded
dude
like
ones
the
that
Auschwitz?
smell like turf and like wood shop? Or, you know,
We got.
sweaty locker room.
Vaginal sweat.
Yeah.
I'd buy them for her because I know she likes them, but I
You start to
secretly love
enjoy them.
as well.
I'm not. I get headaches.
That's
from
the
scented
first.
shit.
That's the first symptom of being gay.
gay.
Yeah.
Yankee candles.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's the gateway.
That's it.
The gay to way.
Oh.
Got him.
Yep.
Are you still recording?
No.
Oh fuck.
That was a
This
good
is good
bit.
material.
Yeah. But
Shame. I guess we're gonna.
They
have
don't-
a conversation with it.
there are actual Yankee candles that are men oriented and they smell like
Yeah,
wood
the
shop.
links. They
And
smell like links
There's
and-
one called, I swear to God, and this all boomer shit. Fresh cut grass, wood shop, motorcycle repair, like
Young
the sort of
pussy.
Young fucker,
neighbor's towel.
Success in the stock market.
Jamal fucking your wife.
No, it's just called your home. It smells like bread, fresh cooked bacon, yeah. Like,
Your
you know,
ex-wife.
that good pussy.
Yeah.
All the nice things you used to have before you got divorced. You started wearing your sunglasses on the back of your head and you bought a Harley Davidson.
Yeah, but they have the rope that goes to the front, so in case they fall off, you can kind of.
Oh, you can catch those.
Yeah.
Oh, it's always, everything's on a rope. The best one is the guy who had his hat on back. Did you ever see that picture? It's a guy at a baseball game and he has his baseball hat on backwards and his hand over his eye.
He's wearing sunglasses.
And sunglasses are on the back of the hat.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But
Just in
Mind-
case, though.
what about another boomer scented candle would be like overpriced rent, but it's not you paying the rent.
Oh, no, hungry lodger.
Hungry Dodger, yeah, that'd be
It
good.
just smells like beans from downstairs.
So it has like that wood chip scent with beans.
Yeah, coca noodles and
Yeah.
Patchouli.
weed smoke from your garage,
Yeah.
where you're fucking have some Brazilian guy living in there.
Hey, a Brazilian guy fixed my bike for nothing the other day. More power to them, man.
I'm loving the Brazilians. They got one.
So now you
Got a
love
guy
the
at work and
Brazilians
he's an
in the
absolute
quad-
legend.
He was like, I went in to get the bikes fixed, and there was some lad already there, and I seen him earlier, and he was driving around with a mad flat tire, hilariously flat. But he came in, and your man was like, "Here, here's a pump," And he fucked off away from it. He wasn't going to show him how to do it or anything.
Good.
Because he knew your mum was a fucking junk ball. But I walked in and was like,
He would have stolen.
I walked in, your mum was like, I walked in, your mum was like, yeah, I was on the phone to you earlier. I'll have a look now. And it's just like, yeah, I was just like, I don't think the bar's bent. I just think it's the mechs that are fucked, whatever like that. And your man's there struggling to fucking pump up his bike. And the shit's falling all over the place. And I picked up the valve and shit like that. I was like, there's your valve cap or whatever like that. Fuck off.
Take your valve cap and fuck off.
Scurry back into your lane.
He fucks off anyway. Our man fixed up the bike and whatever like that in his grab. And I was like, cheers, pal. And he didn't say anything. And I looked up and he was just doing this with his hand, you know.
I was doing the cowabunga.
Yeah, the cowabunga. And I was just like,
You're getting a Dell.
Yeah, have you ordered a Dell, bro?
Dude, you're getting a Dell.
I'm gonna go there from now on. Like,
He's fucking right. If he does it for free, the business won't be around for long.
Do you reckon the afterlife was just basically Dell computers?
No, the afterlife is a fucking Macintosh fucking universe.
Yes.
It's all the Unix servers.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going to hell. I'm not dealing with that shit anymore.
Have you got something against Linux?
I work with Linux every day. I'm the
It doesn't
expert.
finish
I'm actually the
invention,
expert.
therefore
now.
it's perfect.
Oh no, Linus Torvalds is not Finnish, is he? He's Swedish, not sure.
The inventor of Linux was Finnish.
Makes so much sense now.
Oh man, I'm fucking
Who
I'm
invented,
mad
who
serious.
invented
Just like
Unix? then?
open file. What file?
Linux
You
is
keep
so
not
finished when
telling
you
of
think
me
about
what
it.
file.
Yeah, but who invented Unix then? Because Linux is just an interface on top of Unix, though, isn't it?
Okay,
It's
maybe
just another
maybe
version.
I've mixed
It's
up
like how
things.
code branches. When something changes so much, it becomes a different
Because Mac-
iteration of something.
Mac operating system is closer to Unix than Windows is.
No,
Oh no, 100%. Like Windows has nothing to do with Unix. It's built
No,
from
no.
the ground up on DOS, like all the way up.
Like the terminal.
It's weird. He has a very unfinished name. Linus Torvalds.
Yeah, I would
He
have
was
thought
from
it was Swedish.
Helsinki,
He's so,
but he has Swedish background.
That
so
explains everything.
I mean, look at him.
Look
at his
I've
face.
seen him. I know what he looks like.
He's not even that fat anymore.
He looks like
he
your man
started
from
to get,
South
like,
Park.
He started to get like,
The other fucking
you know, he's
Trey
getting
Parker
the
or something.
Bezos treatment. He started lifting weights and he's
He's
trying to
on
make himself look
Pro-Pesty or
good.
some shit.
But yeah, he's still a fucking prick.
He made Linux.
Exactly, and it's torturous.
He's a fucking cunt.
It's torturous. It's just error messages. The game.
Like, every day you can do something without an error message is like a fucking red letter day.
No, Linux is made primarily for artists. And,
Yeah, it's like, oh, you want to build your own desktop client? Like, go
yeah,
ahead.
you want to open a program and you have to type in a bunch of series of words.
You
have to
literally,
remember.
can't. You cannot double click an executable and have it execute.
Yeah, I know. Unless you,
have to
specifically
run.
write in the code beforehand.
Yeah, you
when
have to
open
set
it.
up a script
Yeah.
behind that shortcut to actually.
You're
run the
literally
fucking
making
program.
problems for yourself. You could choose an easy route, but you just want to make it hard because you want to see.
It does give you.
don't get enough sex.
It gives you a
or
great
enough,
understanding of what computers actually are. But
Like, sure,
like,
yeah. But ultimately,
I don't understand why someone would do that voluntarily for fun. Like, I have to do it for work, so I have to do it. But like, I can't picture myself coming home and being like,
you obviously have not been to games, Connor.
just fucking firing out misspelled code.
It's the one power they have among like social elements. They're completely useless. But
No,
like,
it's like
Yeah,
that.
but the computer understands them in that, like, they can just say, do this, no,
Yeah.
because why, and they're like, okay.
their
make why
autism
this,
can actually
be-
figure
be-
out why things
yeah,
don't
they're
work.
just
But they
swapping
can't socially
information.
do that.
Will
So
you, will you try that and see if that's like as nice as your one?
Well, like, that's way too high. 18.4. It should be like 9. That's
No,
why it's,
no,
that's why
it-
it's snaring like a fucking snake. It
Well,
shouldn't
then
be doing
turn it
that.
down. Turn it down.
How do
The
you-
bottom ones.
Fucking snake oil. I tell
Right,
you.
yeah, mine's on like 9.5.
Yeah, but you got fat ribs out of yours though.
That's what I mean. It's probably the, like, that's not the original chamber that was on that.
Yeah, I'll try yours.
My one leaked like a motherfucker, and then I bought that for like £8 online. And it's way better. Than
Oh,
mine.
seriously? Dude,
Yeah,
it
every
looks
time
like a
you every time you turn it sideways, yeah, it was like £70. But I got it on a, it was a display model, so I got it for 35.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
But
Yeah, your
you
one's
put
really fucking
you put it
big.
down like this, like forgetting about it, drunk or whatever, and you go and pick it up, and there'd be a puddle of fucking vape juice on the thing, and the whole thing would be gocked up with like, because
that-
it's
that
sticky,
one's
then it
really
just
fucking
picks up
nice.
shit in your pocket.
What's this?
That
Just
one's
tobacco.
really nice. That has CBD in it as well.
Yes. Enable my crippling.
Yeah,
image.
no,
It's kind of weak though, isn't it?
there's no, man, you haven't opened the holes. There's a little twist here for the air
Yeah,
intake.
I thought it leaked.
There's eucalyptus in this.
Is that better?
No, it's not. Well,
There's fucking
maybe,
eucalyptus in
Because
this.
the coil.
no, I put triple mint in it literally 2 months ago, and I can't get the smell of mint. Everything I put in is mint forever now.
It's fucking
coil-
really
so
minty.
powerful.
There's
the
literally
coil
no
that I
other
put in
taste.
that. The coil that I put in it. Coil that I put in it says 40.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Right, I inhaled a fair bit of juice.
Yeah,
Juice it up.
that's alright. It's not as good as your one though. I think your one's a bit nicer.
No, to get that, I'll send you the link for that fucking thing because
That tastes fucking gorgeous.
it's got a
Yeah,
great
that's
drag on
nice.
it. But like the one who got like
It's real smooth or something.
Smooth.
same reason I got
This is
the
very tinny,
brain.
and I kind of think that it's tinny because maybe the coil is fucked in it.
probably.
Have you considered maybe you're homosexual?
Did you wait like 10 minutes after you filled it the first time before you ran the thing? Because I didn't, and apparently that's wrong. You have to let the whole thing like get gunked up with the. You have to let the little wicks or whatever soak up all the vape juice, and then if you
Right.
don't, when you run it, it's just hot metal and it just.
Hey,
burns
listen,
the
I'm
coil.
not fucking gay, so I don't know this shit.
Look, I had to get admonished by a fella in work, just going, "You're not supposed to fucking do that. You're not fucking blah blah." And he's like, "You're not breaking that."
Red in the
And
face.
he's like, "I'll buy you another one." Like, but this guy was one of these like 60 major a day fucking lunatic fucking cigarette smokers. So he has the vape.
Yeah, so he'd be sucking it
He has
like
the
a
vape around his
maniac,
fucking.
yeah.
Oh, it's the dick of life.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He can't stop sitting there.
The robot of salvation. Unzip your pants.
Wow! 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 Just ripping fat rips off it, like. But I didn't want to be that person, so I was like, I want something with less nicotine in it. So he was like, I'll fill up this new one for you, but he filled it up with it's triple menthol.
Yeah.
So it's the mintiest thing in the world. When you smoke it,
sake.
like you just start hacking.
So it actually kind of
shite
cuts
from
your
the back
lungs
of your
as you're
lungs
like,
up.
yeah, nice.
Yeah, well, you feel like you're getting healthy because you're coughing up all this crap, but probably not.
Yeah, but you also feel the pain, so you think you're actually smoking.
Yeah, it does give you a good
Yeah,
rod.
yeah.
But yeah, fuck vapes anyway. They're stupid. Like I've been smoking cigarettes all night.
Even though I
It's
vape all day,
alternating
every
activity.
day, it's still an activity of
I'm gonna get you to
homosexuals.
stop smoking.
Which I'm not.
I'm gonna get you.
It is haram.
It is totally
I'm gonna
haram.
get you. I'm gonna get you. Smoking.
Huh?
That's my New Year fucking thing. Is to get you. Because now he wants him to stop smoking like a fucking cunt.
Well, tricky thing. to
Good
do.
luck.
Yeah, good luck. Actually, yeah. I wish you the best in the wars to come.
All we do when we go for a pint is we go fucking hard, and then if I'm not smoking, I'm usually the one who's not smoking. All you fuck off outside, and it's just like, you don't have to go out every fucking 10 minutes to have a fucking smoke.
Ah, but you do.
But when you're ripping drinks,
When you're fucking sucking fat gulps.
when you're gulping it up,
There's a bit. You apply vape terminology to other things.
exactly.
Yeah.
To
When I'm
keep your habits.
fucking
in a
ripping
healthy
fat ragu with my bolognese dinner. Straight
Fucking
slurping
juicy vapes
nude.
from the fucking robot dick.
Slurping news.
I'm out here slurping nude like a crazy
Yeah.
bitch.
A ragu.
I. We should do more Italian bits because
Yeah, yeah.
they're the
Fucking
only
bullies.
people okay to make fun of. Is fucking fugazi.
Yeah, one of us needs to like at least learn how Italians speak in order to like insult them on
Oh,
a
I know how
deep
Italians
personal
speak.
language. Something that's beyond, fucking tagliatelle and other assorted pasta slurs.
No, it's lots of hands and lots of when you mean something.
And that type of thing. Yeah,
They invented the hand clap fucking emoji.
It's not like
thing. That
Italian
should be
New
their
York
fault.
though, in some way.
I work with too many Italians for me to, if this ever gets out, like,
Would you be accused of Italianism?
I don't know, well, they do it to themselves, don't they?
They do, yeah.
Well, for north and south and east and west, like they all hate each other. Like Italians all think. well,
Even during the fucking Roman
their
Empire,
town,
they were
their
like
town
two
is the
Roman
best
empires.
town in Italy.
Yeah,
and all
we're the
other
best
towns are
empire, but
garbage.
this is my empire, and that's your empire.
That's the type of conversation at like the start. So, who's the best? And then just a room of Italians, and they all just argue and then just leave.
Yeah, you just walk, cement the door shut.
Have sex with their mothers and
You come back, they're
Call
making
it a day.
fucking lasagna out of each other's face.
yeah, boiling hot.
I think Mexico is the easiest. When you think of music and like culture and stuff like that, it's the easiest to sort of like
Lampoon.
Of
Yeah,
beers.
yeah. Got him.
Got him.
Whoop whoop. Daggers out. Where are the Juggalos? Remember the Juggalos were in the news there for about 2 years.
Yeah, because they tried to drop kick Fred Durst. Oh, no, is it Fred Durst? Yeah.
Yeah, Fred Durst.
Tried to drop kick Fred Durst.
That's an admirable pursuit.
But he was
I'm-
rolling.
I'm about that.
Rolling.
Rolling. Yeah. How big was that song? It was
big.
fucking massive.
Shamefully big.
Yeah.
To the point where I'd buy an oversized hoodie.
Now I know you've been
backward
rocking
hat.
this shit right here, Limp Bizkit.
I'm pretty sure there were more words than that. Yeah. Close.
They're on the
Yeah.
top of the fucking World Trade Center.
They knew what was happening.
So
though.
painful. That's why why they fucking blew up the building to stop more Limp Bizkit videos from happening. ISIS hate Al Qaeda. Wink.
Wink.
They hate
Bracket.
Hillary Clinton. More like Hillary kills son.
Oh,
We're going through the old hill dog thing again. She's going back. She's doing it again.
is she doing it again?
Yeah.
Is
Did anybody tell her not to?
It's all like the left. Like,
Did anybody?
Literally everyone in the
you know the
world.
way America's left and right. Like,
No, but she's like, it's my turn, and she really means it. Like, she's not going to stop until.
She's going to be saying that for
She's
like
going to stop a
30
million
years.
women from being president for as long as she's alive.
She's going to be like 100 years old.
did you watch the latest?
It's my turn.
Did you watch the latest fucking thing of Game of Thrones?
Happy
House of
birthday
Cards?
to this future president.
Did any of us watch the latest thing of season of House of Cards?
No, I have not. It's the looks
It
awful.
is fantastic. And anyone who wants to run as like a feminist fucking thing should look at that and go like, is this a good idea? Because all of it is just is villainizing feminists.
Isn't
What
that
do you
like at the end goal? Anyway.
No, but she's a murderer. She murders somebody in the fucking White House.
The president.
The president murders
Someone in the White
pregnant president murders a person in the fucking White House.
Incredible.
No, not even the White House, but like in the room. What do you call the room?
The Oval Office.
The Oval Office. She murders.
Over
she
the
stabs
office.
them.
Yeah!
Ah, the Oval Office!
Yeah!
Oh man, we got one in the pipe now. We have a female president. Write that down.
No, I've written it down. I've written it down on my soul.
He has it fucking recorded there. You can see the fucking
Yeah,
beep
I
in
know.
there.
Holy fucking lying bastard.
I was trying to be subdued about.
Well, that was fucked of you to do that.
You know, so
So
did you
said
say
some
things
stuff
that
about-
could be
I
used
said some
against
stuff
you,
about. No wonder you're asking all those questions about Linux, you fucking asshole. We're gonna have to cut that.
We cut that out. Yeah, we cut that out. Cut that out.
Boy, I'm finna cut it up.
Delete that.
Two
Delete
chicks.
your account.
Two chicks at the same time.
I remember the time when we were all hanging out and then we were all saying ManeChile like this and like be there like a few minutes later. Yeah, but you can't say that. Like.
Oh, we've
But it's
changed.
though.
He's come on such a long way.
We've
Like,
changed.
It's like I think he's like halfway between being like, for lack of better words in this moment, just woke.
Yes, no, you're right.
Halfway between the woke
performative
stage
wokeness
and also hanging on to his liberalness because he did have.
he did it.
So yeah, he's got a lot of ideologies losing.
Yeah.
It's come a long way.
He's coming
Now
along.
he's laughing. Now he's making
Now
jokes
he's
about
laughing.
disabled
He's
people
like-
with the best of them.
Sure. Sure.
I don't know. What you do get into politics?
Politics?
Pile of dicks.
No.
God.
Yep.
Got him.
Fucking government and suicide watch now. Wait till I hear this fucking tape.
Hey, government. Government.
Government maybe?
Hey, government.
How about that government though?
That government.
What that, what that government do?
Who that government?
God damn.
Government.
Damn government troops.
Right, okay.
Government.
What's the funniest drink,
Babylon.
alcoholic drink you could make? We were talking about the milk thing earlier on. What's the funniest one? What's the funniest thing you can make alcohol from?
Without going into such things
Oh,
as
just
sex
go-
on the beach, which is so
Oh no, not even talking about cocktails. I'm like the raw production of
Right.
like an grain alcohol.
Funniest drink.
Like
Small-
taking the whey from cheese, turning it into beer, distilling it into vodka.
Small
What's
country warm tea.
Small country
Small
warm
coffee.
tea.
Yeah, but is that
Small
alcohol?
country
Though?
warm tea. I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah, we're gonna write that down and think about it later. Yeah,
We're gonna circle
we're gonna
back.
make that into something
We're gonna
useful.
circle back to
Anyway,
He's still writing it down.
No. Talk
with
to
one
me, man.
finger.
Yeah, I only type with one finger. I'm a boomer.
Boomer type.
34, baby. I just make it in.
That's so he types on his phone. He's like one finger type.
I just use my thumb, but I use four other fingers to hold the phone in place. Like I'll be like this, and I don't care. Like
It's hilarious. My dad was trying to use his phone,
phone
but
is
he'll
too
like
big.
no, he'll hit a button by accident and he'll open a bunch of tabs. Then he'll lose what he's doing. He'll go, Jesus fucking Christ! Like, but he doesn't understand the concept of tabs. And also
That's
2
why-
thumbs. He hasn't really evolved at the use
That's why
of the
dads
thumbs.
should get iPhones because they're nice and simple.
Sure. Well, he had an iPhone.
But then
still
they'll be
the
like,
same
your phone is
problem,
slow,
right?
take a look at it, and you open up Chrome and it's got like 914 tabs unclosed.
Yeah. No, he had that. He's so many tabs. Like, I'm pretty sure if I scrolled up enough, I'd find like Pornhub or some shit like that.
100%. Asthma videos.
Yeah.
Asthma.
Just Google
You get a woman.
Google searches about various cancers.
What's her name?
ASMR. Her name is ASMR.
Elda.
And she's a Ugandan woman counseling through your Ebola. That's the video. She's like, hey, you've got Ebola. But it's okay.
You see, there was like that.
The virus melted. Just let it take you.
Did you see some Ellen got her kid to like 12-year-old to do like 12-year-old ASMR on YouTube?
Oh, that's so
It's
fucking
fucking weird.
People should stop putting their kids in the. It actually be a
What
crime,
is
actually.
ASMR?
ASMR is when you talk like this.
Oh yeah.
It's audio sensory something. It started with those binaural beat
Oh, because
things.
by definition it's like serious or something.
What?
By definition it's serious. Like if you lower your voice, it's like, yeah, this is like really.
Yeah, you have to listen closer.
Yeah.
It's that kind
It's
of thing.
more like textual speaking.
You know when you hear a noise and like it's pleasing to you.
Yeah,
There's like a whole
yeah.
generation of like a whole chunk of YouTube now that's just mostly women actually just talking about stuff.
Sorry, women
therapy.
mentioned.
Air horn therapy, just like
Yeah. No, air horn tapes instead of like whale tapes.
Yeah.
And, like the sound of the sea.
That's how we're gonna go to sleep when
Don't
we're
even-
60.
don't even-
You're like, I need somebody to go, yo.
once an angry guy from California screaming death metal lyrics at me with air horns blasting all of
Death grips.
sleeping soundly with me stocking cap on.
With a smile on your face. Your heartbeat 130.
Me resting heart rate.
Resting, yes.
215 beats per minute.
Your 2 daughters are downstairs with the fucking 12 lads just fucking getting ridden the fuck out of them. And they're like, oh no, he can't hear us. He's listening to his sleeping.
No, he's got his
He's
earphone
listening
tapes
to his
on.
old man music. Bring that shit back, your shit back, dude, bring it.
2 daughters.
It was just the music of his time, you know.
He's a man. He's trapped in time, my father.
Man trapped in time.
Has this picture of a black dude screaming, covered in fucking satanic
That
tattoos on his
homeless
wall.
man with the microphone.
Picco io. Ma sono piccolo.
Pieni.
Cosco muno nin pieni.
Yeah. Changing the topic very fast.
Let's go back in the video.
I brought 3 books for your face.
Yeah, I gotta
and
read
also
them.
your brain.
I'm gonna read them this way.
One of them is beginners finish, which is going to be hilarious because I think I put a load of shit in there.
Oh,
And I was in a
brilliant.
class full of foreigners that didn't want to learn, so I just coloured in the pictures and just like made
Nice.
faces of the pictures.
Right, so it's
and
a
wrote fairly-
interactive product.
Yes.
I'm gonna add
I'm
to
not going to
those
touch
drawings.
those books because you're like, yeah, you want to learn Finnish? I feel like you haven't even learned German.
Yeah, I had sex with a Finnish woman once, so that means I need to fulfil the
Well, I
obligation.
spent a couple of fucking years learning like piecemeal bits of it, and it feels like it's wasted now.
In all
I'm just
honesty,
like, I wanna fucking
you can
finish
actually
it off.
speak Finnish on like some rudimentary level.
Yeah,
but you
like-
just need
like
to
a child
invest
or a
that extra
disabled
bit of
man.
effort to, yeah, like a disabled man. But that's Finnish, so.
Kuulua. Mitä vittu pätkälle?
My mother doesn't like me.
Suomi perkele.
It is raining a lot. It is very dark.
Please keep your personal distance. This is not India.
Don't touch me.
I do not like to talk to you right now. The sentence is never.
Fuck was
No, but just looking at them. There's always that like just like overextended eye contact just because they're just crazy. And they're waiting for the conversation to end on some note where they can pick up on some type of but they never get it. They just stare into
They're
your
waiting
eyes.
for a link back
Stare
into
into your
their
eyes
own bit.
waiting for that fucking
But they realise they're so
conclusion.
different from you that you don't get that conversational hook where you're like, it is, oh, you tell me about, you play music. I also, I make tracks for mice in my barn. It is very similar. It is,
It's
My
I
daughter
enjoy it
died
very
5
much.
years ago.
It is a...
Last week it was 12 rats I catched in my barn.
No. 13. Sorry.
I love to
13.
blink at the 12 rats.
Yeah.
You have to do
yeah.
They can't think with their eyes open. They have to blink. Oh yeah, that's the word. Hello.
Speaking to a fucking Finnish person there. Well, one day I went out and went. Air horns out there, fucking
Man. No mess, I do love it.
The Finns are not into air horns, would you believe? They didn't.
Reminds them of the war, probably.
You know, the Finns, what went over their head is basically, let's say, early 70s soul, most black music, and then the air horn,
Yeah, because they
which
used
is
to
involved
just
in
steal the songs and
Is the air horn
re-record
like
them
black
for white
music?
people.
with Finnish lyrics and
Yeah.
Finnish.
Who
on it,
invented
they
the air
probably-
horn though? I think it was the British because they had them on cars.
Oh,
The British didn't.
oh like the
air horn.
the awooga horns?
No, the air horn.
Awooga.
Yeah.
No,
The
yeah.
air horn.
Every technically any horn on a car is an air horn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who?
But-
No,
It's
but I mean
not
the
the
Who
quintessential.
air
invented the air horn?
Yeah.
We want
Who
the
did that?
fan. It was probably some American cunt because it's like football games.
I
and
have
all
a
these
feeling.
stuff.
Yeah, maybe it was from the
Aerosol
football games,
horn.
but then it
I
was.
want to find out why
integrated into-
Finland is so angry about the air horn though.
Why don't they like it?
Yeah.
Why are
Too
they
loud.
protesting on the
It's
streets
boisterous.
about the air horn?
It's loud and boisterous.
Is it a different color?
Doesn't respect
It's above.
our traditions.
It just makes the neighbors get very riley.
Yeah,
That's
gets-
just
gets to itself.
uncontainable.
Puts the. They have a saying in Finland. It puts the vinegar in your porridge.
Isn't that not salt though?
No, it's vinegar. Pretty sure it's.
I'm just gonna be very quiet now for a while. That's it.
ASMR
I'm just gonna make really.
That's ASMR. Hey, you're stuck. You're trapped in a sauna with a bunch of hairy men. But it's okay, because I'm your friend. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure. It's alright for your mother and father to be naked in the same room. I'm gonna make sure. It's really hot there. I'm gonna make sure that nothing bad happens to you. It's okay. But you have to trust me. I'm not gonna hurt you. Okay. Oh.
R.I.P. headphone wearers.
That would be a great thing to do in a podcast, is just play like max tone.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
blaring fucking
No,
ear-shattering
mix it so they have to turn the volume to the max.
Yeah.
But the actual max of the track itself is like literally
Yeah, way
20
higher.
times.
Yeah,
the-
and then it just blows them out.
Yeah, just permanent ear damage, many lawsuits.
Do you want to do another one or what?
Well, we've completed a round cycle. So if we do one, we have to do another three.
Is that the natural way of saying
That's,
one
you know,
each.
it's the way it is. Yeah, how did we do one more and then we go back? Because, like, she's going back to the house, but then she's coming back to Nace. We're doing these horrible loops.
Why did she come back tonight?
She's going to meet her mates for a couple of drinks.
Okay.
So she's in a taxi heading home. That was a few minutes ago, and then she's going to meet her mates later just to hurry up. So we still have the gaff later.
Yeah.
So we
What
stay
time's
for
it now?
one more, and
What
we give her time to loop back
What
around.
time is it
and we go
now?
back. It's like 20 to 7, man. It's
Okay,
mad
so
early.
we have 2 hours. No, we have 1 hour and then 45 minutes.
What?
We have 20 minutes and then we've when the time gets to
Last
7?
train. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, yeah. No, we have that time. So yeah, if we want to all just get one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be a podcast, really.
No.
This sucks, by the way. It smells like seaweed, and I'm sorry. My stomach is broken.
You've been eating seaweed.
Been drinking Guinness and eating soda bread.
Seaweed.
This is why your granddad's house always stunk of ass.
Fucking geese seeds.
Aye.
Geese seeds.
Come on,
Yeah,
got him.
Pablo.
Yeah. No.
Fucking fisherman bitch.
Money down, bags not going back.
Billionaires, motherfucker.
Round and back.
Oh, I bought the last round, jeez.
Oh no, we're buying our own, I think. We're not rounding it.
Oh,
anymore.
is this
We've closed the
round.
round.
This is where it's called.
If we want to have another round, then we have to stay for another 3
This
points.
is yours. Why didn't you pour it in here?
I'm mad slow, to be honest, just fucking porn now. I'm mad gay.
ASMR.
I'm more of a
He's
refined
hitting-
gentleman.
ASMR. Close friend pours half of your old drink into your new drink.
Hint. Could you?
That sounded like a fucking bong. That was really good.
I can do a good bong sound.
Are they having a fight?
No, they're
Seems
chill.
like
No, they're just
4 year
women.
olds.
Well, who's gone to the bar then?
I'll go to the bar in a few minutes. I just want to have a smoke. And I'll have piss and then get you beer. Fuck it.
Here's that money you gave me.
Your money
Just leave it on the table.
back.
Oh, okay, alright. You can have it when you come back. Or you can have it now. Whatever you like. It's,
Are you
have
alright
it,
for
have it
one
your
or
way.
one?
I'd say probably get him a whiskey.
Don't fucking. Do not under any circumstances.
No, right. Get him
Give
don't
me a small one.
Get him a glass
Half a beer.
so you can top his little.
Like a lady. Yeah.
Yeah, le petit
Like a
bière.
fucking petty beer.
Three whiskeys.
I don't want a whiskey.
I will fucking vomit.
There's free whiskey at home for
I
once. I'm
will,
not paying
I will
for it.
vomit like a fucking pathetic piece of shit. I will burst the blood vessels in my face vomiting.
Have you ever done that? I have
way
done
too
that.
many times.
I had like raccoon
No.
eyes for 2 weeks after.
Man, forget about it. If I'm fucking puking,
Such a violent expulsion of Jägermeister, like that. My face wasn't right for about a month after it. Like,
No, there's just
all
something-
around here, all of those were shot up.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
worse was like my eyelids.
yeah, it's the pressure.
All the soft tissue.
the
was
pressure
wet.
bursts your face
Literally, it was like,
forward.
ah, like I
You
imagine.
become like a Maori in the fucking rugby. yeah.
But no, it's the bit in Total Recall where Arnie gets
Yeah, when he gets released.
fucked out into the marsh. Like that's how it felt. Like
That's what it's like drinking whiskey.
it's like my brain was trying to puke the alcohol out
Yeah,
through
yeah,
it.
yeah,
But like,
yeah.
I fucked my face up for like a month.
No, but seriously,
Terrible.
man, the only time
I don't think that was the longest I ever didn't drink.
yeah,
Was after
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I didn't drink for
Yeah,
like
yeah.
2 months after that. I was like, no way. Like this is it.
But that's a long lesson.
At like 22, I was like,
Yeah.
that's it, no more.
yeah, no more.
10 years
This
down the
supple
line.
age of 22 with a mustache. And
Supple young boy.
Yeah, shut
I didn't even
up.
have a beard. I was such a
Oh,
child.
Jesus. But no, mixing drinks somehow just makes me fucking monoviolent.
It will, sure.
Vomit and
It will
vomit.
toward your stomach.
Just like no, it's just
You have to be used to it.
Yeah, you
like-
have to be doing it from like an early age, and your liver's used
Get
to it.
through all of the vomiting
yeah.
and shit.
And then in your
but keep going. though.
mid
It's like
30s, late
weightlifting.
30s, you get over the bell curve of alcoholism, and then just your liver collapses or something. But like
Probably something like that.
probably something like that.
I had
But
my liver- I
I've
had my
noticed a
li-
trend if I mix.
I had my
drinks.
liver enzymes tested and I'm shockingly healthy. Because the man was like, how many drinks
The
do you
whole
have?
science
How many
world.
drinks do you have a week? And there was like, I was like,
Millions.
4. I just said 4. And he looked at me and I was like, 4
yeah.
drinks.
4, yeah.
But like he didn't say what the drink was. Like for me, like 6
He
pints
didn't. Yeah,
could be
he
a
didn't
drink.
actually specify what it means.
So I didn't lie to him. But like
Right.
I asked him then after, I was like,
Yeah.
do you scale the results on like
Alcohol.
do you base like basically do you baseline it off what I've told you? And it's
Yeah.
like, no, there's like normal liver function and there's a range here, and he's like, you're actually really good here and you're grand there and whatever. It's like cortisol was my problem. He's like, you've got like
Cortisol.
stress
That's so
hormone.
weird because a lot of people who are like relatively healthy have a cortisol problem, which is fucking alien to me.
No, it's
Because
modern
I don't
society.
necessarily know.
If
Well,
you have,
stress related.
get
like,
yourself
yeah.
a commuter job, get yourself a fucking desk, get yourself a fucking computer, and just sit at it.
No, but that's what I
arguing
had when
with
I was
people,
23
and you'll
when I
have
was
a
working in
million tons of
CPL,
cortisol.
yeah.
Well, CPL is where
Yeah. And then I started smoking.
even if I never had stress before, I would have my stress gland in my body would have been engorged by CPL enough to last me
Yeah.
for the rest of my life.
No, I think I have basically the job I have now. I have like cortisol peaks for like a week, and then I have like 3 weeks to fucking recover.
Well,
from
that's
that.
it. Like, yeah, you would
Which
probably
is
have
okay.
high
it's
stress
balanced.
moments and low stress moments.
Yeah, it's like seriously like
Well, I
high
think
priority stress.
That's
for,
normal
like,
because humans would have
Yeah,
had
in a
those
way,
things.
yeah. That's like
Peaks and
necessity
troughs.
driven.
Yeah.
Like, all right, I'm gonna do the fucking
Whereas mine
necessary
is just
thing
for no reason at all a low level
all
of
day,
panic.
every
It's
day,
constantly
or
on.
during the
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's affecting Homeboy as well. Like, that's what's freaking him out. It's just living in Ireland
man,
is
you know-
stressful as fuck.
Dude, yeah. I mean, I know it's like really super fucking irritating for somebody who lives abroad to just come here and go, yeah, you guys need to fucking go abroad. And it's like, I know you can like, you have a fucking well-developed life here, and it's not like you can just pack up
No,
just
but,
as
like, I
much
mean,
as I can pack up and go.
I've
back to
spent
Ireland.
time in other countries and like I do get that moment where I'm just like, this isn't as hassly
Yeah.
as
yeah,
life at home. But then I'm also
yeah.
like, I'm on a fucking holiday.
Yeah.
I didn't get a job when I was
Yes.
there. I didn't really,
Yeah.
you know, I had stress for other reasons, but like it wasn't like I was fucking beholden to anybody. I didn't have to
No,
show
no,
up anywhere or whatever at a specific time or any of that shit, or like deal with. Like imagine your first couple of weeks in Finland where you had to like go to the welfare offices and like declare yourself and like you want to immigrate.
Yeah,
and,
but
like,
they
do
just
all
told
that
me to
shit.
fuck off, basically.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
like imagine.
But I did
I'd
that
imagine
anyway.
if I spent any of my time doing that, I would have been far more stressed doing it. But, like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I feel like other countries have this like mythical.
Ah,
like,
I see you're
if
a
I go
human,
there,
but
everything will be grand. You know,
Yeah.
everything will be lovely, but it won't be lovely. You just transplant it somewhere else.
Yeah,
I don't
there's-
think I'd lose that attitude of stress that I have already.
No, it would be retranslated into basically dealing with Finnish bureaucracy, and then you'd just be like, as much stressed as home as you were in fucking Finland, but like, it it'd be a year or two, depending
There
on
would be a
like.
novelty window, I think, where it'd just be like, oh, it's exciting. and like, you know, that negates a lot.
Because
of
you
stress.
already made the decision, so you have
Yeah.
to fucking make it
Then you
work.
have to follow through, yeah.
But yeah, it can go either ways. Like I've met many people who have been like they've moved to Finland and they fucking made it work from the get go. But they had like the history in certain sectors that they needed. In
Yeah,
Finland, so,
like
you
that's
know.
that's another thing. If I moved to say Canada or Finland or Berlin or anywhere, Japan, I would end up doing the same fucking work, except I just don't understand everything else around me, and like all I know is job, and job is the only place where I
There's
actually
beauty
have
in
any
that too, because
sense of understanding of what's
Yeah.
going on, and then that means the job would be the best part of my day, and then I'd probably end up fucking killing myself. It's just like, oh, I can't wait to go in and touch some computers today. It's so much better than living in my capsule hotel,
depends on your friends
surrounded by
circle.
fucking cigarette smoke and the sound of Chinese men beating off in the fucking rooms behind me.
Depends on your circle of friends. Like if you have a good bunch of friends there, it's like,
No, Finland, the right time because we all of you guys.
The small beer.
Oh, hello, little guy.
do I drink it like this? Like
a small boy.
Honestly, they should give you. You should be allowed to have one of them at any time
In
in the day.
Yeah.
Like breakfast, lunch, dinner. That's so inoffensive. Such a gentle little creature.
isn't it like? I mean, I've only seen women order it, but now
I spilled mine.
now considering that I'm actually literally halfway between you guys, it makes sense. I'm not gay.
Alright.
Say that
The
again.
silence and the lack of eye contact.
With balls interlinked. With balls interlinked.
Gay.
Gay. Sucking dick.
Gay.
Sucking dick.
I mean,
balls
gay.
interlinked. I am gay.
Licking the rim licking.
You find
What's that called when they
You find a man on his front
Like
in the middle of the
September,
desert.
like-
His asshole is pristine. Do you like? He's begging you to lick it. Do
Do
you
you lick
lick
his
it?
asshole?
With
Yes.
balls interlinked. Yes. With
I
balls
did it. I got it, guys. I got 2 on the run.
Fair play, buddy.
Nice. Bit of all one.
Fighting the winter there.
You just need like 7 more of these things and then we'll feel full.
I still think Earth, Wind, and Fire need to be fucking ripped upon.
Well, I remember.
They're just outrageously gay.
We
but
already have the album cover, and it's that guy's face.
they're massively gay.
Do you
I'm a fucking homo.
Do you remember
When I touched when
Pub is
Hitler
filling up. Oh,
wasn't the night.
what's their other one? Their other really famous one.
Fury
Must
was
be,
fire?
it must be a Boogie Wonderland, like Boogie Wonderland.
Yes,
Yeah,
We
yeah.
should do something with that.
So basically Zion or something, you know. Boogie Wonderland is a
Why is-
reference to
Why
Zion.
is like?
Boogie Wonderland is like African.
Why? No, on it. No, real talk.
Booga booga.
Real talk. Why
They're
is,
all-
why
yeah.
is like reggae obsessed with Zion?
Oh, because it's a like okay, you want to
Honestly,
really know?
yeah, no,
okay,
like,
cool.
don't know.
All right. Rastafarianism is basically based on the Bible,
Big
but
up King
more or less.
Selassie.
No, but
King Selassie.
kind of. Well, yeah, the New Testament and the Old Testament, but I think a bit more the Old Testament.
Yeah,
in the
they're
sense
more
that they're
old.
That's where they get the Yah from, and the Yahweh.
Oh, I said Yahweh. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yahweh.
But Yahweh.
But that's where all the references of Zion are from, basically from the Old Testament and
Yahweh is different from Rastafarianism, though, isn't it?
Yahwehism.
Yahweh. Yeah.
There's no such thing as Yahweh.
No, Yahweh is another name for God.
Yeah, but that's because
No.
they like what the word, the noun that represents God. Like if you're of the Jewish faith, you can't say God. Do you ever see a comment online that has G-D instead of G-O-D
No.
or has a star on it? or
Oh, they
something?
block it
They're
out.
not allowed. No, they're not allowed to say
Right,
it.
okay.
So they self-edit when they're commenting.
Sure,
But like Yahweh is like
Jah.
the okay name to refer to God with. But like
Right.
again, that's not true for all of it. Like I'm pretty sure I'm correct.
Yeah,
I'm
but then
talking
you
out
go
my ass.
into the old like phonetic saying of the word and all that.
But Rastafarianism
yeah, well, normally the way the Jews used to say it was
Rastafarianism comes
Yo,
from like
you got scoliosis.
Rastafarianism comes from like biblical Irish as well because
really?
Biblical Irish.
yeah because we were sent over there
We do,
to-
we do.
Oh, it's missionaries.
as missionary not only as missionary but as
what you call it, servitude.
Yeah,
You did
indentured
servitude over there,
servitude,
and
yeah.
then
Wait, what are you
that's where they
talking
get the
about?
accent from.
There's a country full of. I
Wait,
can't,
hold on, wait. Sorry, I'm gonna have to
Right,
stop
bring
you
it back.
there. We went where?
We were sent over to the Caribbean, and that's
The
where-
Irish people. Oh, yeah, because they have the Irish accent in
Yeah.
the Caribbean. Yeah, I remember
That's where
seeing
you
that.
get that
Yeah,
accent
okay,
from.
cool.
that black
yeah.
there's a documentary from the 60s done by RTE, and they go and visit an island.
Yeah, I remember
The
they
Black
had Irish accents.
And they
yeah.
like your man sitting there in like an Aaron jumper and a
Yeah.
pipe, but he's like a
Full
black
on
guy.
Irish,
But he
yeah.
talks, he sounds like he's from Cork. Like it's the maddest fucking.
But that
thing.
must have come back at some
That's where
point,
you
right?
get the Rastafarian accent though as well. That's
that
the-
island culture, like accent. I
Yeah.
thought that was just their accented version of English that they got from whatever language they were speaking before.
I love how we're
It
trying
sounds-
to. I love how we're trying to take the one like quintessential black iconic music
and
and then
sorry,
turn it into
ours.
like our.
I'm sorry, is this a
I love
revisionist
that.
history podcast?
Neo-liberal, baby. Coming for your ass.
Yeah, we liberals. You,
I'm going for a piss.
you, liberal, you. Liberals.
You're real. He's gone now, so we can say that. Bully gay.
He's mad gay. Mad gay. Has sucked all the dicks and.
Oh shit, we just doxed him.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like it's breaking news at this point. He's been slurping up and down the valley.
He's been licking them canals dry.
He has been just sucking it dry, onto the rim, just like slurping it up. For what it's worth, he lives life day by day,
As a gay.
slurp by slurp.
Oh, tantalizing.
Well, in his opinion, yeah. In our opinion, I think he's like living a life of derogatoriness and
Derogatoriness.
derogatoriness.
Oh.
His own dick suckingness has brought him to the point of just not being able to self-realize.
Oh
Just
no,
how
don't
many
go out.
dicks.
What are you going out for?
You put your hand over the candle, so you can.
The candle is going out now.
That's because you doused it. You doused it with your hands.
But I'm putting more oxygen into it.
You literally you sucked the candle's flame with your own hand. And then you're blowing it.
That's what they like though,
That's
isn't it?
yeah, that's what all the candles like. Yeah.
They like to go blow and be able to suck.
Candles suck. And then they spurt wax everywhere.
Sucking on your candle. Wee.
Yeah, just literally stealing off Cumtown. Yeah, this is a semen. Yeah, gay. Being gay.
I don't know, that's just the fucking, that's a thing though. That's why I like Cumtown. It's just like, it's boyish humour when you're back in school or whatever like that.
Yeah. No, it brings you back to the schoolyard, where the only insults you had were like, "You're not actually biologically able to like continue the species." So,
But it's like, it's, the way they do it is like, it's bullying, but it's kind of like fun bullying type of thing, where it's just like,
yeah, they cross the borders between innocence and outright insultingness, which was basically growing up in Dublin anyway.
The best part of that show was like the fucking the accents and shit like that. Which is why I don't know why Estonians hate bees so much.
Is it too late to change the name of the podcast? Because I just came up with a good name. The Back of the Bus podcast. You know, like fucking people are always sniggering.
No, but I was
It's
thinking about
bollocks.
this. I was thinking about have two separate podcasts. That they have the
Oh, the
Fantastic
podcast
Club,
for
and then they
NBA.
have the subscriber podcast. So we can have like the Back of the Bus podcast, which is this just shit with the shit.
Shit, bullshit.
Yep.
Great idea.
And then we can have
And you have the
radio show.
high produced radio show. I like it. I like it.
Because I just realised that like if we're going to do
We
this,
just dox you heavily though, so I'm not sure you know.
we insulted you so bad, my friend. My good friend that I see rarely, but take every opportunity to insult.
It's never vape cast.
Big guys.
Yeah, we all vape. So what hot rig are you fucking sucking fat ribs
What
in?
robot dick are you sucking today, Ed?
Which cyborg's cock do you draw sustenance from? Do you draw life from? You fucking...
It's got cold.
Pathetic male.
It's got cold, loveless
I love the
metal
cold,
that doesn't suck.
yeah, fucking sterile, loveless metal that just shoots nutrients into my mouth. I suck them deep into my lungs and they become part of me, and I feel better about it. But anyway, mine's called an Inokin. It's about 35 quid.
Yeah, nobody cares.
So, oh! That's the first of all the things we said tonight. That was the first rude thing that we
Yeah, that was
said.
really rude,
It was
actually, yeah.
incredibly rude.
Expected from me.
No, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm a total.
What time are we at now?
Slurp.
7?
7.
Okay, so do you want to finish these and get back to the house?
You. You know you can get a lift home later.
Yeah, but like the town?
Probably close to town.
Yeah, I can walk.
But then you probably have to get a bus or walk in.
You know how.
Right, let's stick with the program. We'll fucking neck these and then we'll fucking go back and
sure.
we'll fucking. Sure, we're already.
Better to get back. and then
We
have
gotta
time.
jump on the fucking thing.
It's
Anyway.
better to get back and then we can get warm in the house and then we'd loosen up there and you mean have a fucking great last hour or
Let's
whatever.
do a pure weedy and then just. I'm gonna try and make us read stuff. I'm just gonna hold the page of
Well,
books. And
you know how I
have
feel
this-
about reading.
We just hit an hour, so.
Hey, we did it.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
No, we're gonna keep it running for another few minutes.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Suckers.
Signal.
Headphone alert.
Yeah, this is the moment where we start to try and ask for money and
What fucking song is that?
being gay by the Beatles.
Sucking Fat Hogs by
Sucking
the
dick.
Beatles.
It's the Dick album.
It's your man from the Rolling Stones when it's on one of them fucking things and he's tired playing. He's like, I got fingers on my blisters.
Yeah.
I know, but it's one. Yeah, I can't remember what tune it is. Picked these up at the Chinese fucking pound shop there. For smoking gang weed.
Anyway, we're gonna get fucking locked.
Cigars, I got
Cheers.
excited.